wow. Wow. You know, what can I say about the rising of the Shield Hero? What can I say? It's just, this show is so impact in the career that is out there right there. The whole situation of the show, and I don't have no problem with this. This show moves everybody to the world of other isekai shows that we're gonna get in 2019. Now, why do we like the Shield Hero? Well, let's look at it. A, main character, not the Shield Hero. B, we watch it because Raphtalia. C, we watch it because Philo is adorable. D, bitch ass mine that everybody want to slap her, hang her, throw her in the trash, throw her off her ceiling, shoot her in the head, use a death note. Okay, mine. E, we watch it because the other three heroes can't do shit. Or 6, none of the above. I mean, all the above. If you answer all of those, then Rising of the Shield Hero just stands out with it. Okay, let me just say this. Episode 12 defines how I like Glass. Now, I'm not a soft person when it comes to villains in anime. You know, some villains, some antagonists, you could whatever you call it, but sometimes the antagonist could be great. It depends on the situation. You know what I mean? I know people say the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We get that. But Glass not there to make friends. She wants to fight. And what she did to the other three heroes, pure genius. I don't clap for the bad guy at times, but I kind of want to clap for Glass, because Glass she destroyed all three heroes. I mean, the beginning of it was all like, oh, you're all enough for me, you're all the Shield Hero servants. That was the moment that I laughed. So I paused that and rewinded back because that part was freaking hilarious. I'm glad that Glass called those three heroes the freaking servants, because they are the servants, because they don't do shit. Oh, sure, they help out a village or whatnot, but they don't do shit at all. Most of the time, they do like 20% of the work. The rest of the work goes to the Shield Hero. That's why I like Glass saying, oh, you guys are not for me servants. You guys are so weak. And they are weak. Hella weak. I can't even, they're so weak. They're so weak. They're so weak. You could have a magic harp in your hand and start freaking, you could hit them with it. You could ask, matter of fact, you could get a magic harp and hit somebody with that. You could get a freaking knife and stab them easily. That's how weak they are. They are trash. You could ask Goblin Slayer. You could ask any isekai show out there. Glass. I mean, you could ask anybody from any isekai show. We're talking Log Horizon, Dot Hack-Sai, Sword Art Online, Goblin Slayer. Another world, even a boy with another world, my smartphone can beat the crap out of those three heroes. That's all I'm trying to say. They're weak. That's why they call not for me servants. And it took them down easily. Now, the Shield Hero, he put so much work. Even Philo put much work. Even Raphtalia put much work. They put so much effort in fighting Glass. Even though they put up a good fight with Shield Hero going rage mode, putting the Iron Maiden ability thing, which is so cool, but still, it didn't work out. And you know, giving the Shield Hero the benefit of the doubt, he put up a good work to protect his party and fight Glass, which I loved it. I loved it so much. I mean, the wave could have been even longer, but I like how they try to move on, push forward with this wave, even though the wave was about to end soon. But it was worth it. Seeing Shield Hero versus Glass, you know, it was really, really awesome for that scene. Now, aside from that, I want to talk about Naofami's, the Shield Hero best moment right now. Besides the wave, his best moment is with the King. That was the happiest moment of episode 12, by far. The best episode of episode 12, by far. The King, you know, the King being an asshole. He's a total dick. Saying, oh, I see you defeat the wave, okay. How'd you do it? And don't lie to me, that kind of thing. I'm like, what? We saved your ass. We saved the country. And you want to give me, you want me to give you answers on how I got better than the other three heroes? You want the answers to say, oh, how'd you do this and that? What? I ain't telling you shit after what you did in the first episode. That's what I'm trying to, that's what the Shield Hero's mind is saying. Like, you want my help after everything I've done for you? You betrayed me and all that stuff. Really? You want me to help you? No, no, no. But the way the shield hero responds, he's like, okay, you want my answers? Get down on your knees and beg for it. That is the best moment ever. That is legit the best moment ever. He got down on one, he didn't get down on one knee, but he told the king, you want my answers? Get down on your knee, bitch. That's what he's saying. He's like, oh my God, that is the best moment ever. Told him to get down on your knees, bitch, and beg for the answers. Now the guards, really, the guards doing their job and all, but Shield Hero's like, really? You guys want to take me down after I had to help your sorry asses that y'all didn't do shit? But then that look, when Naofumi turned around, about when the king said, you're slaves and all that stuff, he had that look, the Shield Hero had that look in his eyes and said, if you ever hurt my party, if you ever hurt Raphtalia, if you ever hurt Philo, I will literally find you and kill you on the spot. And I like that. I like that, that look on his face, saying he will kill the king regardless if he's a hero or not. And that's why I like the Shield Hero for that. Now, Mel, okay. I get it. Mel trying to make peace with the king and the Shield Hero. That's not how it works with these two. That's not how it works. Okay, I get it. Mel is royalty, and the Shield Hero doesn't trust Mel because she might betray her, just like Mine did. But I get it. He's still holding that grudge. Mine, every time I see Mine talking, that's the reason why we watch. See, this is what I said before. The reason why we watch the Shield Hero, because Mine is a total bitch. And we love to see the punishment that she's gonna get real soon. And I'm looking forward to that. Mine coming in and saying, oh, okay, Mel, here's the thing. You gotta trust me or that kind of thing. But long story short, Mel is like, I appreciate your concerns, but I can handle it, but it's none of your business. That was the moment that Mel stepped up to Mine. Like, and to me, it's like saying, okay, Mel, you being a big sister and cool and all, but trust me, I can handle it because I'm better than you. That's what Mel's saying to Mine. You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. But knowing Mel, she had a backup plan. I mean, look at the scene where Mel was leaving and one of the guards was walking by. That guard was spying on Mel, so you know what the queen and you know what the king and Mine was gonna do. And I like their upgrades. Like before they left, they got upgrades. Now for me, got a shield upgrade too. Raphtalia got a photon sword. It's a mana sword, but trust me, when you see it activated, it looks like a photon sword. And Philo, she got these gloves, really nice gloves, really fun and all. Now, here's the ending part of it, which got me a little bit not confused, but a little bit freaking mad at this. Mel comes in the end. Mel comes in the end and said, "Hey, I need you to come back. I need you to apologize to the king." I'm like, what? Okay, Mel, I understand what you're trying to do, Mel. I'm not gonna hate you. I know what you're trying to do, Mel. You're trying to say, okay, maybe it's a misunderstanding. I want you to come back and apologize to the king. And the king, I want you to apologize to the Shield Hero. That's not gonna work. I know she's trying to make peace, but in the situation that Shield Hero's in, I don't think he wanted an apology at all from the king. If Mel was I'll tell you this, if Mel was in the first episode, did you really think Mel would appreciate the Shield Hero? Like if Mel was to travel with the Shield Hero, do you think that she sees some changes? Maybe. But again, he wants peace and all that stuff, and he brought the queen. That is the part when you're like, okay, the queen could say something, where's the queen at? They're just being stupid for that shit. And that feeling, I mean, even though Shield Hero says refuse because you're royalty and that stuff, I understand where he's coming from. Just because you're royalty, that doesn't give you the right to come to me and say, I need you to apologize and recounsel with the king. That's not how it works. Plus, Raphtalia is saying, oh, I'm Naofumi's sword, so I gotta be with him at all times. Which is adorable because you need a sword and a shield, and being Raphtalia's sword, it's great to see that. Also, that feeling. I love how when Naofumi got that feeling coming. He got that feeling that something's not right, and the guards were staring at it. Plus, that guard was holding a crystal ball, so you know that the king was actually watching the entire scene unfold, like everything. And when the guard's about to attack, Shield Hero blocked it. So, you know what that means? They're gonna use that scene. They're gonna use that scene as a sign of saying, oh, he's kidnapping the princess. Everybody attack. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? He just protected Mel, and then now they're gonna accuse the Shield hero of kidnapping Mel. How? I'm not saying that's a good plan, but I'm saying they're gonna falsely accuse him again. Bullshit. So, like I said, this episode 12 was really great. I mean, the wave could have been a little longer, but still, it was great to see the Shield hero put in all that work, while the other three hero servants, ain't doing shit. Plus, I also like, again, best part of this episode was when the Shield hero, best moment when he told the king, "Get down on one knee, bitch, if you want my answer." But then again, but it was great. And mine being a bitch that she is, always plotting these schemes up for the Shield hero, it's gonna be worse. So I look forward for episode 13, and I hope you will.